Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Graded Investors. Tonight, we do not have a break, but I had somebody message me that they wanted to do a personal break, so I'm jumping on to get that taken care of. If you guys are checking out this video later, drop a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Let's get it started. Just waiting for Nick to jump into the stream, and then we will go. So Nick, once you jump in, just jump into the chat. What up, Steven? Got a little personal break going with one of my guys. Nick should be on in a second, and then we'll get this personal break started. How was work today? Out there grinding away? See anything crazy? I know you got some crazy stories every once in a while. Yeah, today was a crazy nice day. So I was sitting in here working in the office. I got the office out here in the garage because I've got a nice space out here. And it got hot, right? Because the sun beats against the garage. I didn't even think about that. We've just got the right angle where it just beats against the garage. So I rolled the garage up just to get a little air in here. And then I started to notice that the sun was just hitting my legs super tough. What up, Nick? Ready to get started when you are, brother. So we'll do a little left-right. So you want the left stack, the right stack. I mean, to be honest, you could have the top stack or the bottom stack. I'm good either way. Just let me know which ones you want. I'll move the others off frame, and then we'll get it fired up for you. But yeah, I opened my garage, and the sun was just beating against my leg, which is crazy because I have a nice stand here with product and stuff. But yeah, it was a nice day, for sure. Nick, it takes time, man. I've been making videos for a long time. This setup I actually used to use as my gaming setup, and then I kind of moved it out here to the garage so I could have a workspace separate from my gaming space. So it's just one of those things. You tool it up as you go, and I'm sure you'll tool it up. You'll have to share some pictures of your space. But yeah, we're always right stack perfect. I got you. So we'll put the left stack down. And any preference on Donruss versus Absolute? So in the Donruss, we are hunting for downtowns. And then on the right, Absolute product just hit the shelves this last week. We are hunting for kabooms. And I'm pretty excited. I've got 100 boxes of these coming in. I still got 20 or 30 of the Donruss. We're going to have some big football weekends coming up. So if you guys are checking this video out, check the links in the description down below. We are going to be doing more football for sure. We're going to do some big Sundays, maybe 4 or 5 breaks on a Sunday. So, and then I've also got your Pokemon packs. Nick and I made a trade. He wanted to send me a few cards. I'm a huge Vikings fan. And he sent me a few cards and $30 about in value. And so we did the Pokemon packs as a trade. So pretty pumped for that. We definitely have a little bit of a boom opportunity with... Oh, shoot. Sorry, you wanted Donruss. Yes, first Donruss, then Absolute. Perfect. I got you. Alrighty, Donruss. We've got 11 packs, 8 cards per pack. Definitely hunting for a downtown. Any of the top QBs are good for sure. So there's a lot of opportunity here in Donruss. But the main thing, man, if you hit one of these downtowns, that's a huge boom. All right, pack number 1. As always, sleeving the rookies, sleeving and top-loading the hits. Sleeving all the great players for sure. Let's see here. I'm going to get this to be a little bit better. There we go. Need to get a camera with a little better autofocus, but I really love the 4K lens this one has. And I already paid for it, and I paid a lot. So we got Tyler Lockett. I'm going to move this over here. We got Tim Patrick, Javon Curse, Mark Ingram, Ryan Tannehill. Oof. Henry, I need to make better life choices, Ruggs. That's a tough thing, man. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I definitely, you know, he's going to get in trouble and he deserves it, but that's just tough to make a terrible, terrible, terrible decision and kind of throw your life away. So I wish the family the best. I know that that's got to be incredibly rough, but you got to feel a little bad for the guy. And I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve what he's going to get. He definitely does, but that's just a tough thing. We got to remember this guy's like 23 years old. It's just tough. So Brandon Ayuk, Nick Chubb, Charles Woodson, Barry Sanders, Taysom Hill. We got a Travis Kelce. There you go. That pays for a good portion of this box. There you go. Little Trevor Lawrence. When you see a flip card, yeah. Unfortunately, in this one, they flip the portrait cards, or the ones without a helmet. So, yeah, it's a little bit of a troll, but that is a super nice card. The Trevor Lawrence, out of this world. I'm a huge fan. Some of these can be numbered, but the gold ones are not. I figured that out when I finally pulled a silver one, which is, we got Luke Farrell, and then if anybody is playing at home, we do have the Kid Reporter. That was a solid pack, man. Solid pack. Anytime you can pull a top rookie, I especially like the Out of This World. I think these should be far more valuable than the Rated Rookie. It's just my opinion. I think the Rated Rookie is great and it's classic, but that Out of This World is fire. Absolutely, I agree. Would have loved to get that as a short print, but those are definitely few and far between. I think it's out of 149 or something. I've pulled one out of all the packs I've opened, so... Ooh, jeez, that slipped right out of the hand. All right, we got Khalil Mack, Jalen Mills, Christian McCaffrey, Jalen Ramsey, Zadarius Smith. We got Tua masked up, and an Aaron Rodgers and a Rashad Bateman. I think Rashad Bateman's got some upside. This is a guy, personally, I would just kind of put in the back burner, put him deep into your collection, and just see if something happens with him. Card's not worth a ton today, but he's definitely got upside. Let's see here. Kid Reporter in the back. Okay. So we got Marcus Peters, Danielle Hunter, Matty Ice, or who was Matty Ice. Now he's just Matty, mostly not frozen. Got a nice Justin Herbert. Very nice. John Bostic. DK Metcalf in the green hair. Jalen Smith. And a Pete Werner. And then a Kid Reporter for anybody playing at home. Oh, man. That's the thing I think about all the time, actually, Nick. I'm thinking about making like a little art piece again. Something put into a picture frame. Because they are interesting, right? Like, what are your grandkids going to say about this? You know, what are people going to say about this card in 15, 20 years? It's either going to be, man, they were ahead of their time wearing masks, or it's going to be, what are those weirdos doing? That makes no sense. So it's going to be interesting to see which direction that goes, but I'm thinking about making something to put out here in the garage with that. Oh, man. I saw Trey and I got excited. I won't tell. Oh, we do have... a press proof. Wow. Okay. So we got a red press proof. These are pretty hard to find. I'm hoping it's a great player. We got Chris Godwin, Henry, again, poor decisions, Ruggs, Chris Carson, Philip Lindsay, Bud Dupree, Julio in the mask, Phillip Rivers, Chargers, and Trey Sermon. This is the Trey I saw, and I was rooting for the big time Trey, but I think Trey Sermon is another guy I would just kind of put away in my collection for a year and see what happens, because he could end up being a stud. And San Francisco is built for a good running back if somebody can just step up. Just step up. Be the guy. They just need the guy. Just one the guy. All right. Do get a lot of cards here. So Jerry Jeudy. We're just looking over here on these edges to see if we see something super holographic in silver so I can lose my mind. Brandon Graham, Romeo, Marshawn Lattimore, Deontay Johnson. Here we go. Joey B. Mask on. James Conner. And Jalen Phillips. And then a kid reporter for anybody playing at home. All right, we're about halfway through. Looks like we've got 5 packs left, including this one. Ooh, I see something silvery. It's not silver enough. Okay. It is a good card, though. Baker Mayfield. We'll put him here. Jeff Okudah. Mike Gesicki. Teddy B. Baker Mayfield. Mask on. Marcus May. And then we've got a Tre'Davious White Elite Series. Interesting. That's a pretty cool card. Hey man, it's fun to get excited, you know what I mean? Like, if we do pull one of the 2 cards we're hunting for, I will lose my ever-loving mind because, you know, it doesn't matter which one you pull, they're worth a good chunk of money, and they are just very, very, very cool cards. Very cool cards. So I like this card. It's not the one you want, probably. If you're going to get a Buffalo Bill, you'd much prefer Josh Allen, but I do think the Elite Series, they did a good job with him. I mean, that thing just pops off the screen. Not too excited, but it's a nice card. Definitely a cool card to look at. If you've got a kid in your life and you don't want the card, that's a card that kids would get a kick out of. Alrighty. Ooh, looks like we got a good one in the back. Tiki Barber, Tremaine Edmonds, Nelson Aguilar, Aaron Donald, Buda Baker. We got Barry Sanders, mask off, Denzel Mims, and then the guy who throws to Denzel Mims, Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson. That's nice. Oh, yeah, the lava flow? Yeah. Which ones are you talking about? Are you talking about the ones in the Prism product, or are you talking about the ones in this product? Because I think there's one in this, in the Out of This World. It's just a slightly different variant, but the lava cards, there's a couple different variants, and they are pretty fire. I mean, they're just good-looking cards. All right, Zach Wilson, and for anybody playing at home, not bad, not bad. I think you're about a little over halfway for what you paid, so that's not bad. It's not terrible. You don't always win, but it only takes one. And we do have something back there. Patrick Queen, CJ Ham, DeForest Buckner, University of Oregon, Darius Leonard, mask off, Sorensen, Chase Young, mask off. We've got The Champ is here, Levante David, and then our rated rookie is Kelvin Joseph for your Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, what's interesting about Panini is, they'll have a card, like, for example, the Kaboom, and the Kaboom shows up in Absolute Football, but in basketball, the Kaboom shows up in something different, and then in other sports, it'll show up in something different. So some of these get rotated amongst different products, if that makes sense. So it's kind of interesting to find out, where a particular insert will end up, especially these, super, super chase-worthy case hit inserts. And so with Donruss, it's like a case of 20. There should be one, theoretically, but I've heard some have 0, some have 2. So it's 1 on average per case. And then the absolutes, I've heard the same thing. So I don't think there is necessarily an exact, but if you go through a case, like a full case, you would hope to get at least 1. Randall Cobb, Anthony Fursker. We got Dak Prescott, mask on. Jalen Hurts, mask off. And we've got a Zaven Collins, linebacker. Not bad. And then for anybody playing at home, I'll tell you this. I think we all should have been doing the kid reporters because I'm pretty sure they let you take your kid, right? They're not going to have your kid go by themselves, so that means you get to go into the Super Bowl. Phoenix Football White Summer Pack. Yeah. So a lot of people, what they end up doing is they go and they buy those packs. They find people who have the points. Oh, wow. That's the one I'd probably get. I'd get the Prism English Premier for $2,000. I mean, I like football as much as anybody, but the Phoenix, I don't know. Phoenix is okay. I think they're cool looking cards. They're just not the high value. But it might be higher value than Prism English Premier. But yeah, try to get your points up, dude. If you ever see anybody selling points, buy them because those packs you can buy and flip. Like, they flip real easy. Jarvis Landry, Jalen Rigor, Amendola, Mark Brunell, Drew Brees, and we've got a Gridiron Kings. I love these cards. I really do. DK Metcalf. I just think that the pop art look is super sick. And then we've got an Amir Smith Marset for my Minnesota Vikings. He hasn't done much. We'll see. You know, who knows if he ends up being a big deal or just ends up being another guy who comes through the NFL real quick. But wide receivers can take a couple of years. So, all right, we are into the absolute. We did not get the downtown. Like I said, about a 1 in 20 chance. Kaboom, similar, about a 1 in 20 chance. Empty box, sorry, I forgot to show that. Ooh, won't fall. And for this, I believe, yeah, we have 8 packs, 8 cards per pack. And then we've got our celebrations where we're trying to pull a Charizard or any of the 3 base. This is my first look at Absolute, so I hope you guys appreciate and enjoy kind of taking that first look at it. So we got a Drew Lock. There we go. Jalen Hurts, not bad. Matt Ryan, Quinnen Williams. Then we've got some. These are kind of like a silver. It's kind of cool. Michael Carter, very nice. Frank Darby and a Caleb Farley. Interesting. It's interesting that the base are kind of base, and then these have, I don't know, kind of like a silver finish to them. Michael Carter is going to be very interesting up there once the Jets get their act together. So we'll see if he ends up being good. He's another guy I'd lose in my collection for a while. Just see if something happens. There's all kinds of guys that if you can kind of keep them together, you know, like if you have some Michael Carters, put them all in the same place, and then if he does something and pops a little bit and he's all right, should be back in a second. All right, and we are out of focus, so let's get back in focus. Sorry about that. Yep, no problem. Video should be fixed. We're back. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so we got the Myles Garrett, Travis Kelce, Steven, we got a first look right here. Let's see. Trying to get this to look good. There we go. Okay. Yes, we're back. Sorry, dude. Dalvin Cook for my Minnesota Vikings. Stargazing. There you go. That's a cool card. Zach Wilson. We're on a Zach Wilson tear tonight. Not bad, not bad. Jeremiah something. That's a tough name. Daz Newsome. And our last rookie is Simi Fioco. And if anybody is playing at home. Yeah, for sure. No big deal, Nick. But yeah, I should have just swapped it out beforehand. Ooh. Man. A little bit of a nick on that top corner. I don't know if you can see. That's a little bit of a soft corner on the Zach Wilson. That's weird. Yeah, 2 of them have that soft corner. 2 of the rookies. That's bizarre. it's not intentional, right? Just that pack must have slammed into something. Bizarre. But look at that. A little his and his Zach Wilson. Nice little stargazing Zeke Elliott. These are the type of inserts that if you put them out early, they usually get decent money. I don't have any of these yet for the Vikings, but, you know, there's nothing crazy that I have to have. I'm going to open a few of these boxes for myself. If I do see something, I'll let you know, Nick, for sure. I appreciate that. You know, I'm a huge Vikings guy. My Vikings collection's a little ridiculous, but I have not seen anything that's making my jaw drop. I will let you know for sure. Maybe you'll get a Vikings kaboom. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You need to keep the kaboom because that's the whole reason we're here. All right. Pack number 2, I believe. No, this is 3, right? Yeah, so we got 5 packs left, so we are in pack 3. Daniel, man, I'm feeling like we're still a little off. Yeah. Let me see if I can get this adjusted. There we go. Okay, there we go. So Daniel Jones, Tua, Tagovailoa, Josh Allen, there you go. Mike Evans, there you go. David Montgomery Green. That's nice. It's got to be worth a few bucks. The short prints are always worth a couple bucks. Newsome, Barrymore, and Elijah Moore. Elijah Moore is another guy. Be interesting. You've gotten a few of the Jets players. But once the Jets get their thing together, it'll be interesting. Yeah, I appreciate that. I like Randy Moss cards. I like seeing like kind of the over the years how he's kind of changed, like developed his look, you know, as he puts on a little additional weight and a little additional muscle. It's weird to see some of these guys because you see them today, and when you see them as a rookie back when they were like 20, 21, 22, you're like, man, you used to be just a skinny little rail, and now look at you, like completely filled out, big boy, just, it's awesome. So we got a DeAndre Hopkins, Joey Bosa, Marquise Hollywood Brown. Wow, that's an interesting card. Unsung Heroes Fred Warner. It's interesting. Not seen anything with that much. Brevin Jordan, Anthony Schwartz, Shi Smith, and Patrick Surtain. You do get a lot of rookies in this, which is pretty cool. If you're thinking about selling them, definitely sell early, because once a lot of this product gets out, the prices will for sure drop. So, not sure your plan, Nick, but if there are guys you're not in love with, sell them early. It's my best suggestion for you. I think this Unsung Heroes is pretty cool. Again, if it's not your guy, I'd pop that up quick. Just because these cards, again, they don't really hold their value long term unless the guy ends up being a superstar. But if somebody's putting together a collection, they usually will pay a little bit more. I pulled a Damian Lillard out of 39. I got into a, what was it, an optic box. It was a hobby box on accident. I usually do a lot of retail just because of the return on value, but I did an optic hobby box, and I think I bought in for like 39 bucks or something like this, 40 bucks for the Blazers, and I pulled that card, put it up immediately for $1 and just let it run, and I got $200 for that Damian Lillard out of 39. It was this year's card, so it's not like it was a rookie card or anything like that. Trying to get this. This thing is still not focusing at all. So weird. You know what? It was focused. That's weird, man. Sorry about that. It was reasonably focused. It's just these cards. Yeah, it's all the inclusions down there for where they put the name in. Sam Darnold, Odell Beckham, Jalen Ramsey, Laviska Shenault. Very nice. Jamar Jefferson Green. Oh, there you go. Boom. Trevor Lawrence on the board. Very nice. Kadarius Toney, another guy I would lose in my collection for a few years. I think this guy's got big upside. And then Larry Roundtree. Very cool. Very, very cool. The Trevor Lawrence is a nice card. It's always nice to get the first overall pick, quarterback. You will take as many of those as you can get your little hands on, you know what I mean? I will take all of them, please. In fact, if the kaboom that we pull is a Trevor Lawrence, that'll be happy days. I'm partial to Mac Jones. I think Mac Jones has been the best quarterback coming out. But I know that there are a lot of Trevor Lawrence believers, truthers as they're called. Jamar Jefferson, that's the green variant. Those are a little bit harder to get, so definitely if somebody's trying to collect the rainbow, they're going to try to get that one. So I like to put those out there, like I said, usually about $1 and just see what they do. Never worried about it. Make a few bucks or doesn't matter. And now that you know the $1 shipping, easy peasy. Start collecting that money. Pay your eBay fees right there. Khalil Mack, there you go, that's the angle. Miles Sanders. We've got a backwards card. Wow, is this? Wow. There you go. Rookie Materials, Kellen Mond, Minnesota Vikings. Very nice. Wow, that's sick. Did not expect a thick card. Unfortunately, the memorabilia is not from a specific event. This card's in surprisingly good shape. A lot of these cards, when they're the thicker stock, they get little nicks around the corners, and these corners are relatively, very sharp. That's a nice little card right there. And we'll get that top loaded. Let's see, is that the right size? Yep, perfect. Very nice. Your Minnesota, I was hoping it was an RPA. I would have made you an offer on the spot. Figure out what that's worth and get some money in your pocket. But Zach Wilson, there you go. Not bad, not bad. Trey Sermon, Tommy Tremble, Amir Smith-Marset, and Jarrett Patterson. And if anybody is playing at home. The mem is the Vikings, yeah. It's almost like the Vikings like me. Yeah. I'd like to pull some Viking tickets. That'd be dope. The Vikings play down in LA soon, and I was wanting to see that, but they put up all these restrictions, and it just does not sound like a super fun time. My juju rubbed off. Yeah. For sure, man. Yeah, if you're watching this later, I don't always pull Vikings. But we do like Vikings, so, it's tough to complain. And there you go, another Zach Wilson. Very solid. I'd say we're at least halfway on this box, especially with the rookie quarterback. With this one right here, this is just my opinion. I'd hold on to that for a couple of years, see if he takes over for the Vikings. It's kind of the same spot as you're in if you got Jordan Love cards. I actually don't like the fact that he's playing this week. I want him to have as much time as possible. That way when he comes out, it's like a big deal when he finally takes over. But hopefully he has a at least decent to solid game with some good plays. Because the last thing you want to do is see them decide to move on from him because they're not seeing what they want to see. So we got Calvin. I'm taking a break. Ridley. Devontae Adams. Now this guy is proof that sometimes wide receivers take a few years. Took him 2 or 3 years with some injuries and other stuff. And now he is stone cold #1 wide receiver. Ryan Fitzpatrick. Keenan Allen. Keenan, I am solid and I don't make mistakes. Allen. Deebo Samuel. Green. Put that in the sleeve pile for sure. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Rashad Bateman, again, a guy that I would stuff into my collection and find him later. And then Demetric Felton. The big thing I'll tell you is if you put a lot of these rookies up immediately, the ones who you don't feel like are going to be good long term, you actually can sell them pretty easily for like $1. And I would just snap them all up for $1 on an auction, like a 5 to 7 day auction, have them rerun for 8 weeks. With the $1 shipping, I think you'll be surprised how many of these will just go. And I mean, look at this. So you're in these $50 each, but look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 31. So there's 31 rookies. If you figure you're going to sell at least 15 of those, say you sell half, right? Because again, a lot of guys are collecting the rookies, they're collecting their players. These cards right down here, you for sure get at least $1. Might get more for the Phillip just because it is red, and then you do get a little bit more there, possibly a little bit more here. But all of these cards sell fairly easily, especially the championship cards from the previous year. They do really well. So there's another $6, and we haven't even talked about kind of your bigger hits. So I feel like you always do reasonably well. There are other products that you'll hit a little bit better, but these ones have that huge over-the-top hit because if we were to pull a downtown or if we were to pull a Kaboom, I mean, those are worth crazy money. So we got the GOAT, Justin Tucker. Justin, I don't miss Tucker. Corey Davis, Nick Chubb. We've got a By Storm, Kyle Trask, another guy that I am losing in my collection. I've picked up a couple RPAs of his. Nico Collins, because this guy could potentially take over a championship team from Tom Brady, so that'll be very interesting. Carlos Boogie Basham. Boom, there you go. I think we're very close to even on this box. Mac Jones, very nice. And then a Kylan Hill for the Green Bay Packers. I think you broke even on the second box, maybe not quite on the first, but close, depending on how many of the cheapy singles you can sell, just because we did get a few more good cards in the second box, especially, you know, that rookie materials, but that's probably my favorite card out of all the ones we've pulled so far. I am a big fan of the look of that card for sure. And then this By Storm, Kyle Trask, that'll sell at least $1 or $2, so yep, exactly. I would actually just post them at $1 personally. I hate the penny, but if you think it's going to sell better for, you know, less than $1, yeah, whatever. Hey man, we can't always hit big, but all it takes is one. We pull a Charizard out of these packs and boom, a phenomenal break. You know what I mean? And the bottom line is you're not losing, right? Like you're going to get the majority of your value back out of this, which is great. And the nice thing is if they're not cards you love that you want for you, it's nice to cycle some of the money out of them, sell them on eBay, and then go back to work. Maybe jump in another break, maybe buy something for yourself. You sent me a couple pictures of some cool stuff that you pulled for yourself, and that's always fun. And I'll be honest, I open a lot of stuff, and I end up keeping mostly the Vikings. And if there's a couple players I really believe in, like I keep Mac Jones right now just because I think he's going to be good long term. So right now I'm keeping him. But when it comes to Vikings cards, I just keep them. All right, so we got 5 Pokemon packs. These are 4 cards per pack. All of them basically are holos. Super nice. Just going to cut the top of these. I don't like the way they pull, and I don't want to damage your cards, so I'm going to cut them to save them. We don't do a ton of Pokemon on the channel, but if you are interested, I've always got a little bit around. Yeah, and what's funny is I'm like the opposite. I round off to the nearest dollar. I don't, but again, it's a head thing, like you're saying, but it's my head thing, you know what I mean? Palikia, Dialga, whoa, there you go! Rayquaza EX, boom! That just paid for this whole break. I think that's like a $30, $40 card. Double check me on that, but I think that's a $30, $40 card, and you got a solid little Mew. Very nice. If anybody is playing the Pokemon game at home, enjoy. That is from Nick. But yeah, look this Rayquaza up. I am fairly certain this is one of the harder hits. Not 100% sure, but I am fairly certain this is one of the harder hits. But yeah, that card is... Not only is it super shiny, which is dope, but it also is definitely one of the cooler guys in the set. So let's just put this up front because I'm fairly certain that is our highest value pull up till this point, I believe. Cool, man. I'll have to look. I thought I had a couple Panini College packs, but I don't remember if they were Georgia. Some guy sent me. Oh, they were Tennessee. That's what they were. They were the Tennessee Volunteers, which was kind of funny because at the time when the guy sent them to me, my wife was actually applying at the University of Tennessee, and we were thinking about moving there if she got the job. Well, obviously we'd move there if she got the job, but you get my point. Palakia, Reshiram, that's a nice card. Cosmog, and Lunala. So nothing crazy out of that one. We got 3 packs left. This has been a lot of fun. I appreciate you jumping on, Nick. As I have said, I am leaving on vacation for a few days. Wife and I are turning 40. So there you go. 15 to 20. Okay, maybe it's dropped a little bit, but when they first came out, I know it was a little bit higher. But anyway, my wife and I were going to Vegas, and then we will be back doing breaks on Wednesday the 10th. So look forward to that, and I'll definitely look forward to seeing you guys. We got Kyogre, Yveltal. Oh, there you go. Professor at Imposter, Professor Oak, and a Zam. I don't even know how to say that one. Zamazenta? Zamazenta? It's a cool full art card. Not even sure what that is. Is it like a... It's like a wolf or something? But this Imposter Professor Oak, I've heard that this is worth some money as well. Not sure how much. With all products, you know, if you sell these things early when the set first comes out, they usually get a little bit more value. Then they typically drop a little bit in value, and then as they get older, they go back up in value, and that's just because at first, for sure, get some of the money back, absolutely. At first, there aren't a ton of them available, and so people are trying to get the ones they want, and then the market gets a little flooded, and then once the market tightens back up, the values go back up. So, actually, I like the full art cards. Let's sleeve and top load that sucker, because that's just too pretty. Again, I think it's a wolf. It's like a wolf guy. I know anybody who's into Pokemon out there is just absolutely beating their head against the wall having to listen to me talk about Pokemon, and I apologize for that. I was a fan of Gen 1, played all the games for Gen 1 on the... if you're playing at home, on the Game Boy, but I just didn't follow it a ton after that, and I think it's because I started getting into, like, 007 and some of those other games, so... Alright, we got 2 packs left. Thanks again, Nick. This has been fun for me. I hope you're having a good time as well. Cosmog. Dialga. We've got something fiery. Garchomp. What in the world is that? Garchomp C level X. It's got a little gold to it, man. I don't know if you can see that well, but it's got some gold shimmer to it. I don't know. That could be worth a few bucks. And then a Solgaleo, I believe. And then if anybody's playing at home, but that's another full art, man. That could be worth a few bucks. I really feel like with these packs, you do pretty well. I'm doing these packs for $7 a piece. If anybody decides they want any, that allows for a few bucks for sleeving them, top loading them, and then there's just the $5 shipping. So, you know, for all of this, he's only paying $5 shipping. Super easy. And I top load it, sleeve it, and make sure it gets to him safely, as he already knows. Otherwise, he wouldn't be back. We send these cards out in very good condition. Dialga, Yveltal, Cosmog, and a full art Pikachu. I'll tell you this, I was looking this up. My friend's kid, where we went over to have dinner with him, I gave him a pack. He pulled this. He's like, how much is it worth? Turns out it's worth about $1, but I'll tell you this, if you are into Pokemon at all, this is a great card to keep in your collection. Very, very cool. And then if anybody is playing at home, there you go. Oh, okay. Nick, do you want me to send them, or do you want to just grab the codes off the stream? Because they're on the stream, so if you watch it back on, like, your computer, you can just grab them with your phone. I'll send them, though, if you want them. No problem. I'm grabbing them right now. I'll even throw in a couple extras. I have a couple in the back here, so let me grab those for you. Alright, I grabbed you a couple extras, so... Yeah, no problem, no problem. I won't show them next time on stream, though, if you wanted them. I apologize. I thought I had asked you before, and you said you didn't, so that's my fault. I should have asked again. But I'll go ahead and sleeve these up. Oh, Nick, I figure it's not a big deal. You'll let me know if it's a big deal. No big deal. I don't stress too much. But I'll just sleeve these up. If there's anything else... how many more of the loose packs? I mean, I'll be honest, man. I've got a ton of these full-on trainer boxes. So, I don't necessarily want to sell them all. I'd like to keep a couple sealed, but I think I have 6. So, these boxes right here, they are pretty sweet. They come with 10 packs plus 5 loose packs, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's double check that. Yeah, so 10 of the 4-card booster packs of the ones we opened, plus an additional 5. Not sure how close to get that. There you go. An additional 5 TCG packs. So this right here, I actually do for $70, and that gets you everything. If you want just loose packs, I've got a bunch more. You just got to tell me how many you want. Like I said, just the $7 for loose packs. So yeah, $7 per pack, and there's no additional shipping for you if you decide you want to add a couple more. Just let me know. No big deal either way. And if you do, if anybody's watching this later, if there's something you want and you want to open it yourself, you want something for the kid, or you want to just open it with your kids, totally fine. Let me know. Just because I offer personal rips doesn't mean you have to open them on the channel. I do enjoy it. I love opening stuff, but I know you guys do too, so if there's something you want, I'll ship it out to you. It's really not a problem. We put everything in padded envelopes, and we make sure to pack it with other items. So we pack them up, card, couple sleeved cards, and then the base cards, more sleeved cards, and then... No problem, man. Nick, I can always get more. Dude, Steven, I'm telling you right now, all jokes aside, there's a couple cards in here that are worth way more than the $70 if you pull them, so it's pretty sick. And Nick, yeah, for sure. I can probably get a few more boxes of these. They are going to get tougher here in the next couple of weeks as they are slowing down, but I definitely could potentially find some more. But yeah, I'll grab you 3 more packs. Just go ahead and send the money over. You got the Cash App. I appreciate that. Cash App is crazy fast. Oh, you want 4? 4, perfect. I got you. I just looked at the Cash App and I went, you paid me too much. But you want 4, that makes more sense. All right, I'm just going to set these back. I will go back to sleeving here in a second. All right, let's go ahead and jump back into it. All right, guys, we got 4 more Pokemon packs for Nick. We're going to see if we can't pull some magic. We all know what we want. There's nothing better than the Charizard. For me personally, I would love a Blastoise as well for you. That would be phenomenal. But I'm putting a lot of Charizard thoughts into these packs. I have not pulled one yet. And the kids and I have opened quite a few packs. So who knows, maybe it was just sitting in one of these. Cosmog, Xerneas, Dialga, and a Mew. All right, next pack. And I'll pull those things faster and just set them aside. Let's see here. The guys who open Pokemon packs, they just open a little different. And I am not the best at opening them, that is for sure. So that's something eventually I'll work on, or maybe I won't. Who knows? Reshiram. Oh, we got a full art. We got a full art. Lugia. Very nice. Haha! Tapu, Lele, GX, and a Lunala. That's super cool. I love the texture on these cards. It is sick. I think there's a ring. You know what? Don't quote me on that, but I know that there's shinies in this set, because one of the top cards to get is actually a shiny Magikarp, which is dope. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure if there's a rainbow. I mean, there's the Kyogre, which is kind of rainbow-like, but that's not what we're talking about, I don't think. But I do have some of the packs that can get you the giant Pikachu, which is super sick. Pull that off. We do have a full art card in the back. We got a Zekrom, Cosmog, Xerneas, and a surfing Pikachu. I'm going surfing, surfing safari. You like to use scissors? Yeah, I just kind of use a knife. I don't know, it's kind of been my thing. But I guess I could always move to scissors. I think I like the knife because it helps me with the outside of the box as well, which is nice. All right, last pack. Let's see if we can get... Oh, come on, baby. Need some of that sweet, sweet fire here. Sweet, sweet fire. All right, last pack magic. Yeah, the Surfing Pikachu is lit. And we've got another full art. Dialga, Cosmium, Xerneas, and a Zacian V. That's dope. That's fire. Wow. That's sick. Wow. Well, we got quite a few full arts. I really wanted to see one of the 3 starter Pokemon. I have not pulled one yet. And I saw the hit rates, and it was something like 1 in 140 packs gets a... Jeez, my mind just went blank. The big lizard that blows fire, the dragon. So the hit rates are super low on this product for the big hits, but I think in general you just get really nice cards. Really cool looking cards. And I think for me that's fun because when the kids are opening them, and even when we're opening them for ourselves, I mean, a Surfing Pikachu is just awesome. The Rayquaza is sick. This Garchomp thing, like, I don't know, it looks cool as hell. So that was pretty sick. Thanks, Nick, again. Appreciate you letting us rip some packs with you. Far too much fun. Sounds good, Nick. Yeah, if there's anything else you want, we can do it. I should get off here soon just because my wife will want me to finish packing, getting everything ready. We got a bunch of alcohol we're taking with us because, you know, it's Vegas. And the less you drink on the strip, the more you get to keep for gambling. Steven, you think Jordan would like something from Pokemon? I got some gifts for other kids for Christmas, so I don't know if you want something. He probably isn't a Pokemon anymore, though, right? He's probably more into sports cards now, I would guess. Fun times. Absolutely, Nick. I appreciate that. Really hoping the wife and I just have a good time. We've got a bunch of friends going with us, so we rented a big 4-bedroom house. We got 4 couples, and then one of my buddies is like, look, I'll sleep on the couch. Just let me come. So we got 9 people, including my wife and I. Should be a good time. Cruise around on the strip. We got a couple shows we're seeing. We're going to go eat at a couple fancy restaurants. We're going to go to... Hell's Kitchen is one of them, and then we're going to hit some other ones. I don't remember. My wife kind of set this part up. Yeah, for sure. More collecting. Well, if you're interested, Steven, let me know. I can keep my eyes open for something for Jordan. It's up to you. I don't have them with me, but they have these lunch pails. So it's like a Pokemon lunch pail, but inside is packs of cards and stuff, and then you get the lunch pail. I thought that was pretty sick. But those things are super hard to find. For whatever reason, they're like 25, 30 bucks. They sell on the internet right now for 70. But if I see one, you know, I'll pick it up for you, like $5 shipping or whatever. A little bit of tax here, but I don't know, maybe 33 bucks plus shipping, so like 38 bucks. But that would be a pretty good gift. If you want to go nuts, you got the ETBs. Those things are fire. But the ETBs come with 10 packs of these and then 5 packs of some of the more recent stuff, which is pretty cool. And then I'm curious, I haven't seen them yet. I go to my Walmart every Friday because they have cards out there. Nick, I'm on it. Bulldogs, got you. I will keep my eyes open for you. If I see anything fire, I will let you know. I know right now, I'm not sure what rookies came in this year, but there's a lot of collegiate product out there for the Georgia Bulldogs. And as I'm looking through my stuff, if I see anything, I'll try to pull it aside for you. Oh, do you? Nice, dude. Yeah, I'm glad you found some of those sealed. They're tough to find, man. They hit the shelves and then gone real quick. So if you got one, that's awesome. I think they're worth keeping sealed, to be honest. I'm hoping that, I'm always willing to rip for you guys and break for you guys. I think that's seriously a ton of fun, and I appreciate even having the opportunity. But I also want to keep a few of them sealed. But like I said, I have 6 right now, I think, still sealed. Yeah, I got 6 still sealed, and then I have the 1 already open. So pretty cool, a lot of fun. But yeah, this is the one that I've got already opened. And I actually had 2 of these opened, and so I just kind of combined them. But it's got some packs of Chilling Reign, Darkness Ablaze, Battle Style, Vivid Voltage. Vivid Voltage, Chilling Reign. So there's like 5 packs of Chilling Reign, 2 of Vivid Voltage, which these are the ones you can get the Fat Pikachu, which is pretty cool. And then Battle Styles. I'm actually going to have a metric ton of Battle Styles packs. A buddy of mine found me like 100 of these or something silly, just the single loose packs. They're in the cardboard. I don't know if you've seen the hangers, but he's got a bunch of those for me, and he's going to be sending them to me. And then I've still got just 4 packs left in that one. So after we go through those, we'll open up another one. But I know mostly people are interested in those 25th anniversary packs, but I would do the other ones for $5. So keep that in mind. If you have any interest, we could do the other packs for just $5. Oh, you want to do Hidden Fates? Like I said, I'm doing those for just $5. They sell for like $4.39 or something silly plus tax. So I can do them for $5 out of here. And I've got just two hidden or Vivid Voltage. So $10 if you want them. Up to you. They're right there. I do have access to more of those. Hidden Fates are Vivid Voltage is a little. You said Hidden Fates. Oh, my bad. For some reason, I'm thinking Vivid Voltage, not Hidden Fates. I don't think I have Hidden Fates. Let me think. Let me take a quick peek. Like I said, I collect a little bit of this stuff for the kids, so I always have a little bit around. Yeah, I've got Evolving Skies and Vivid Voltage. That's kind of what I got, but these are the packs that I got coming in are these here. Yeah, no problem, Nick. I appreciate you coming out. I'm going to get this all packaged up to you, and I'll get it shipped out to you. Same address, I assume, so I'll get these out to you post-haste. I'm going to put them out in the mail tomorrow on my way out of town. Appreciate you, Nick. Steven, appreciate you coming and checking us out. For everybody watching afterwards, if you ever do want to do a personal break, whether it's after a stream or you want me to jump on at a certain time of day, if I am available, I'll do it. I enjoy doing this. It's a lot of fun. We try to keep reasonable prices. Most of this stuff I buy at markup. Fortunately, the Pokemon I can find in stores. Sometimes my stores have it. So pretty fun, but I appreciate always the opportunity just to have a little fun. I like to rip. You guys like mail days, so why not? 2 + 2 = we get to have a good time. Now I just got to break all this down and get it into something that's able to be mailed. Thanks, Nick. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. You have a great week, and I will definitely see you next Wednesday if you are around. We will be back. A lot of breaks Wednesday through Sunday, and then I'll probably do some football breaks on Monday, maybe take a Tuesday off. Then back on Wednesday all the way through Sunday again. Trying to do some bigger breaks on the weekends. Maybe an all-day football break on Sunday. Had a couple people ask me if I could do a little bit longer breaks, so we're going to have some fun with that. All right, boys, I'm going to shut it down. I appreciate you guys coming out. Appreciate everybody watching this after the fact. Have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys next week. I appreciate you guys being a part of this, and we will talk again soon.